The night is quiet. The stars hang low over a land cradled between two great rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates. Here, in the cradle of the world, the first whispers of civilization begin to breathe. Listen closely. Can you hear it? The soft murmur of water against clay, the rustle of reeds in the warm desert wind, the heartbeat of time itself, beating slowly, steadily, as if the earth were dreaming long before the world knew kings and crowns. Before the word history was ever spoken, there was Sumer, a place where people shaped mud into meaning, where the sun rose over endless plains of gold, and the gods still walked among men in the faint light of dawn. A fisherman wakes beside the river, his nets, woven from reeds, glimmers with dew. He looks at the horizon, a soft line of rose and amber, and whispers a prayer to the goddess Inanna, the morning star, the keeper of light. Beyond him, the city of Ruwuk stirs. The air is thick with the scent of clay and smoke. Mothers grind grain into flour. Children chase each other through narrow lanes. And somewhere, far above the rooftops, priests climb the great ziggurat, carrying offerings of milk and incense to greet the rising sun. Sumer is waking, and with it, the world is learning to remember. The story of Sumer is the story of hands that shaped clay tablets, that built temples of brick and faith, that turned river mud into memory. Every mark, every symbol, pressed carefully into soft clay, was a whisper against forgetfulness. The first writing cuneiform was not meant for poetry or prayer. It was meant to remember the weight of grain, the names of kings, the promises of trade. But in time, those markings became more than numbers. They became story songs carved in clay, dreams etched into the bones of the earth. At dusk, when the heat softens, you can almost imagine them, the scribes sitting beneath the fading sky, their styluses moving gently, as if writing not for men, but for eternity, far away. The temple bells ring, cows low in the field. The river glows with the dying light of day, and in that hush, you can feel how peace once filled the air, how slowly, how softly, a world learned to be alive. Night falls slowly over Rurok. The sky is a deep ocean of indigo, and the ziggurat stands like a stairway into the stars. Somewhere within those walls, a king cannot sleep. His name is Gilgamesh, 2/3 god, 1/3 man, and yet more restless than any mortal. He has built walls so high they touch the wind, temples so grand the gods themselves gaze upon them, but still his heart feels heavy with the weight of forever. He walks through the quiet streets of his city, listening to the murmur of distant flutes, the laughter of lovers in hidden gardens, the sound of sandals brushing against dust. All around him, life hums softly. And yet he feels the ache of time, the whisper of mortality that even kings cannot silence. So he leaves his city, wandering into the vast deserts of the unknown, seeking the secret of eternal life. Through forests of cedar, through mountains older than the moon, he journeys and he dreams.
He dreams of a man of wild hair Enkidu, his brother, his shadow, the friend who taught him to feel. He dreams of loss, of rivers that carry away all things, even memories. And in his dreaming, he learns what the wise of Sumer always knew, that eternity is not found in stone or in gold, but in the quiet acts of the living, in the hand that builds, the voice that sings, the heart that remembers. When Gilgamesh finally returns to Uruk, he does not seek immortality anymore. He stands upon his city walls and watches the dawn rise over the Euphrates. The river glows like molten glass. The wind smells of earth and grain, and somewhere deep within his chest, the storm at last becomes still. Centuries pass like gentle breaths, the temples crumble, the rivers shift their course. The voices of Sumer grow faint, like echoes trapped in the folds of time, but silence is never empty. In the ruins of yore, beneath the dust and the stars, stories still sleep, waiting for someone to listen. The scribes' tablets remain, their cuneiform marks pressed deep into clay, still whispering the names of gods and kings to those who care to hear. The goddess Inanna, the fisherman by the river, the dreaming king, the mother grinding grain, all of them live not in flesh, but in memory. And memory, when held gently, is another kind of life. So tonight, as you lie beneath your own quiet sky, somewhere far from those ancient sands, know that you are listening to the oldest lullaby in the world, the song of time, soft as breath, slow as the river, eternal as the stars. Sleep now. Let the Tigris and the Euphrates carry your thoughts away. The world is ancient, and so are you.